Hello beautiful guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Garden Land. So today's topic is creating a fairy garden. So first of all we have introduction. So imagine a tiny magical world nestled within your garden, a place where fairies, gnomes and other mythical creatures reside. Welcome to the enchanting world of fairy gardens. This miniature landscape are designed to captivate the imagination and bring a touch of wisdom to your outdoor space. In this video, we will explore step-by-step process of creating fairy garden, for planning and design to selecting the right accessories and caring of your magical realm. So planning your fairy garden. So before you embark on your fairy garden adventure, carefully planning is essential to ensure a harmonious and captivating miniature world. Consider the following aspect: location. Choose a suitable spot in your garden that receives partial sunlight, creating a balance between shade and sunlight for fairy garden plants and inhabitants. Size and shape. So decide on the size and shape of your fairy garden based on the available space and your vision for project. It can be small container garden or an entire section of your backyard. Theme. So choose a theme that will guide the design and accessories of your fairy garden. It could be woodland retreat, a magical fairy village, or a mystical fairy tale setting. Container or in ground. So determine whether you want to create your fairy garden in container or directly in a ground. Containers offer more control over the environment and can be moved easily, while in-ground garden blend seamlessly with the existing landscape. Design your fairy garden. Now that you have plan in place, it's time to design your fairy garden and let your creativity take up the flight. Focal point. Choose a focal point for your fairy garden, such as miniature house, a fairy figurine, or a charming bridge. This will anchor the theme and capture the attention of anyone who gazes upon your magical creation. Pathways and landscaping. Incorporate winding pathways using small stone pebbles or miniature bricks to create a sense of exploration and discovery within your fairy garden. Add a greenery, moss, and small plants to mimic hills, meadows, and forests. Water feature. If your fairy garden is large enough, consider adding a tiny water feature like a miniature pond or streams using a small container filled with water and adorned with rocks and aquatic plants. Fairy accessory. Select enchanting accessories like fairy houses, fairy figurines, tiny furniture, ridges, gazebos, and whimsical decor to bring your fairy garden to life. Lighting. Add a touch of magic with small LED lights to illuminate the fairy garden at night, creating a mesmerizing ambience that will truly make it come alive. Selecting fairy garden plants. Choosing the right plant is crucial for trying and visual appealing fairy garden. Miniature plant. Opting for small, slow-growing plants that will maintain their compact size, such as mini hostas, dwarf conifers, tiny ferns, and small flowering perennials. Ground cover. Use a low-growing ground cover like moss, creeping thyme, or Irish moss to create a lush carpet-like effect in your fairy garden. Container plants. If you're creating your garden in containers, select a plant that are suitable for container gardening and won't outgrow the space quickly. Color and texture. Choose a plants with a variety of leaf shapes, colors, and texture to add visual interest and mimic the diversity found in nature. Building and assembling your fairy garden. So within your design and plant selection and plant, it's time to bring your fairy garden to life. If you are using a container, ensure it has a drainage hole and place a layer of rock or broken pottery at the bottom to promote proper drainage. Thank you guys for watching this video.